Hello everyone, cncHD here and welcome back to some more Zero Hour. Today we are going to watch the World Series 2025, but the prologue. So this is not a real, actual World Series main event, but the prologue, yeah, like I said. So, today we will see the matches between Lame Camel and BlackLotus. They want me to host, so let me quickly set this up. And yes, we have currently no sound, and no, we are not waiting on anyone. I need to disable this. And I need to open a slot so we can actually join. So, welcome everybody to the stream. Hello, Heiko Magic in the Twitch chat. I think the most loyal viewer ever here. So thank you very much, Heiko Magic. Okay, so I have the rules here. But first, let's go for a lag test. Cyan and blue, I think that's okay colors. I will activate the music now when we are in the game. Okay, starts off perfectly with Flame Camel not loading, of course. It has always to be something. Might be a loading bug, I don't know. Maybe somebody else needs to host. Let me quickly kill this. Come on, kill it. Yes, there we go. So I can activate the music also. Yeah, I will activate the sound, no problem. I hope everybody had a great day today. Mine started off great and ended poorly. But that's just work. We'll get better, I guess. Okay. So Lame Camel says, sometimes happens. Let me try again. Okay. I'm fine with this. I'm here, we try. I lock in the color. Lame Camel will be blue. Against Cyan. And we start again. Alright, maybe this time it works. Yes, now it works. Okay. Nuke and Toxin, actually good matchup. I'm not sure if they will actually pick it. Starts off a bit laggy. We have a latency of 12, but it will bump up sure now. 17. I think it will go up above 20. Okay, pending in. 15 latency. It's a little laggy. Just a tiny little laggy. Hey, Notfallplan. Hey, grüß dich. Grüß dich, mein Lieber. So they're both now testing if they can cancel in time. Will be important for Humvee, a micro. BlackLotus says, laggy. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. So both are unsure. It's good for Lame Camel. BlackLotus is not sure. But this is not good. This is extremely bad. Yeah, this is just a waiting screen. That's why the screen is so small. Okay, if lagged, we play without ops and he go replay cast. Okay, works for me. If it lags, I have to replay cast. I mean, it's fair. First game I can observe. If they say, no, it's too laggy, streamer has to quit, I of course obey. Can I take a look at maps? Yeah, there are no new maps. They of course need to get used to the new maps. And I will start off with the first map by hosting the game. Let's first open the slots. Let both join in. First map is fixed according to the rules. And I will pick it. If we take a look, there he is. We have here the rules, and the rules say first map is Koujou Okawa. This one. Free bars on my Redman. That is bad connection. Okay, we are starting off with Koujou Okawa first. Next map pick is for Lame Camel, as he's on the bracket on top. Okay, first we will look at the map, see what's going on, as these are new maps, like I said. Air Force versus Nuke? Okay. Not sure about this matchup. By No Mercy. No Mercy, very talented mapper. Notfall Plan should know him. Incoming supplies. Okay, we have dropped off supplies by the train. Interesting. So, a train drop-off. Lane Camel is already playing. Both are actually already playing. Okay, you have a train here on the bottom. Oil refinery in each corner with supplies add-on. Little water. 2 oil derricks on each side. So plenty of money to grab. And an oil derrick in each corner. Okay, Lotus says, okay, let's go. I wonder if both will start off with the armies. I will have to check. Let's host. Observer. Open slot. Hey, Schepperfeuer! Welcome, Schepperfeuer, the legend himself. Why didn't show? No idea. No idea why it is not showing. No idea why this game from 2004 is buggy. I have no idea. Should I regame? Yes. Best to start game. Okay, BlackLotus already pro. He did. He knows what's going on. And I think both will go in and out. Schepperfeuer rooting for Camel. Okay, we have first locked in win prediction for our Lame Camel by Schepperfeuer. Schepperfeuer, the most legendary German shooter gamer. First person shooter gamer. Check his channel out, definitely. He's a big pro with shooter games. Worth a check out. Okay. In and out. So we have a GLA on the left and exploding building on the right.
You have been defeated.
Great game. Open, observer. Lame Camel will be starting off as the nuke. And his opponent will be, I think, China? GLA. Okay, GLA. Not even close. Good luck, have fun. So welcome to the first match here in the World Series 2025 Prologue. We have on the top left, in the cyan color, BlackLotus as the GLA, and I locked in stealth is of course not stealth. And on the right side we have the China Nuke for lame, excuse me, hiccup, lame camel as a blue player. So Nuke against a GLA. I think it's okay balanced, I would say, with my noob understanding of this game. The Nuke of course has exploding tanks, does lots of damage with them. GLA on the other hand has scorpions, RPGs, can tech up very fast to palace. What I like to do is go for marauders against the Nuke. But that is mixed opinion across the community. Some players say, meh, I don't need marauders. But also some players say, hey, cool, marauders against Nuke Battlemasters, yeah, let's go. As they are so beefy when you tank them up with the junk. And they have dual shooting thingies and they just go bam bam. It's amazing. Fast forward the tunnel will be spotted by the dozer of lame camel. I assume... yeah, he's going for it. He's going for the crush. Tunnel on the bottom finish. But it's far away from his opponent. And there comes the Nuke Battlemaster spotting this proxy tunnel. He could go inside that wooden house. He's not doing that. Worker has been crushed. You can say the dozer has a crush on the worker. There comes the technical, filled with, I think, 2 terrorists, 2 RPGs, maybe? Goes for, oh, okay, 4 terrorists. Blows up the first war factory. Technical goes boom. So, first blood and technical gone. War factory gone. 2000 damage applied. Nuke Battlemaster comes in, not going for the kill on the workers. And Heiko Magic says crazy map. I have to agree. A really crazy map here indeed. But also very beautiful map. But what is going on with all these secret labs, man? So many secret labs. There's definitely some researching happening on this map. So the researchers are really crazy here. Second arm stealer comes to the opener. Another technical, dropping off the RPGs, good decision. Scaring away this light armored vehicle. Or actually tank, not a vehicle. Okay, this is the first map bug. Artillery platform is shooting against the wall or against the secret lab and not on the technical. This might be classified as blocker in the next map upgrade. When we get to the ranked maps. This might be a blocker. Okay, Scorpion against Battlemaster. Scorpion wins this. Next engagement here. Win for the Battlemaster. Should really go for a repair here with this Battlemaster, not wasting it. And a Helix. We have a Helix. Lots of tank hunters. This looks like a double Helix build here. We have a whole new base here on the bottom right, protected with a Gatling turret. This will not be spotted by the GLA yet. Might be soon, but not yet. He is also not aware that the Helixes are coming. He will be aware in a bit if he goes in with the Scorpions, however. And now he's aware. Okay, now he's fully aware. Capture happening on the repair bay, which is good for Nuke Battlemasters when they repair. Really extremely powerful. He should really save this repair bay, especially if he has overlord tanks with propaganda. The repair will be insane for the tanks. BlackLotus really needs to focus and prioritize on this repair bay. As we can see, the Battlemaster is repairing. There comes the Helixes, 2 Helixes like I said, with bunker. Ah, that was a Fargo pop, oh no! Big Fargo pop here by BlackLotus. Wasting so many units. 3 helixes now with propaganda tower. I cannot speak anymore today. Like I said, repair bay plus propaganda tower equals awesomeness. Next supply center being added to the mix. Lame camel on, I think, 4 supply centers by now. 3 quartz will not be enough against the 3 helixes. He should go in. 3 helixes demolish 3 quartz. I don't know why he's retreating, to be honest. Okay. First overlord. And that was a nice destroy on the oil direct. GG from BlackLotus. This was a clear victory here. Very professionally done here by Lame Camel. First blood has been shed. Dominating. Okay, now the map choice will be by Lame Camel. By Lame Camel. GG's. I don't think it will be reversed. Let me check if match is reversed. Okay, let me quickly check. I think it said something about reverse. Random reverse mirrors reversed also. The opening map is fixed. See below. Get to choose the second map. Okay. Okay, it's reversed. Sorry. Alright. Now we have to reverse. We'll now have Lame Camel with the GLA. And his opponent with the nuke. On the left here, GLA for Lame Camel and the nuke on the right side for BlackLotus. I am of course for the nuke as I'm a China player. I love China. But GLA in the right hands can be devastating to deal with. With the hunting abilities he has, with the technicals. And the promotions through the Marauders, with the scrap up. Or the scrap up technicals, harassing the supply trucks. Very fearsome opponent. And hello Firearm in the YouTube chat. I almost forgot that you are a mod here, but I appreciate you being a mod. So thank you very much. 2 supply center opener for BlackLotus, which is standard. We have a fast barracks opener with a war factory going for the fast oil grab, and the oil grab here in the safe will also be captured. So 2 oils, a bunker next to the oils to save them and protect them. And hello Blutgott in the Twitch chat. Grüß dich, mein Lieber. So, Dozer is going for the crush. He is actually able to crush this worker if he is reacting, and he is reacting. The question is, will Lame Camel react? He is reacting. He's going to save his worker in the wooden tower. Worker is not being crushed. There comes the terrorist. Will protect the tunnel, enabling the worker to go out. There it comes. And oh no! That was a slip up. Oh my god. That was misplay. Whoopsie, I guess. First harassment, tactical, self-killed. I think he must be screaming at the screen right now. This is unfortunate. Offensive supply truck. I completely missed the action. I apologize. Scared away the workers, and the workers being crushed now by the nuke battlemaster. Great play here by BlackLotus in the second match. Terrorist defensive use and is going for the... Actually not destroying the... Oh, okay, now the second terrorist is destroying the battlemaster. But that was a force fire with the terrorist. Using that micro. Here on the top position we have a fast proxy tunnel here with the wooden tower. Using this little gap for his advantage. Nicely placed bunker here on the top right, denying any harassment from the top right. Smart decision. Battlemaster escaping from the terrorist. Terrorist will not die and get his 40 virgins. Not today. I apologize. Terrorists here on the top left. Good position to deny the incoming Battlemasters. Derek has been captured by Lame Camel, and he also took the 2 oil derricks here on in the middle. He's now going for the oil refinery, which is a good decision. Taking the 10% cheaper tank with that tech building. Dragon cleaned this tunnel. It was very important to do. You do not want to have this proxy tunnel in your base. Supply stash here. Not sure why. Oh, because it's okay, this is a supply center. I see. You can collect supplies from here. I didn't know. Well, you always learn something new. Collecting money from a building. Like this. Okay. Now I have seen everything. 2 more Battlemasters. I think they will be denied with this tunnel. If something pops out, of course. Any harassment by the GLA in the China base? Not yet. The China player is so far applying a great pressure, is scouting out the palace, denying the tech, which is good and important. Good worker crush here, making the income short on Lame Camel's side. First overlords on the battlefield now. We have 3 oil derricks, 4 BlackLotus, and we have 1, 2, 3 black oil derricks for Lame Camel. You can tell I had a hard day today with work. Oh my god, work screwed me this week. Supply stash on the bottom left, making it 3 supply stashes, 4 supply stashes for the GLA. And now a Shaman Cal would be amazing to have. BlackLotus also, let's not forget her, in the mix. ECM not in the mix. Always get your ECM. ECM as important as wearing a condom while having sex. Very important. Protect your tanks. Wear protection. Lots of workers here collecting supplies. And the train drops off supplies into that building. Where's the building on the top? There is none. But it drops off the supplies in here into the supply dock. Okay, alright. I see. There's CCM. Okay. Protection for the overlords. What can be devastating here, of course, is a technical filled up with terrorists driving into the overlords, exploding them. Oil derrick will belong to the China now in a second. Next one possibly as well. This tunnel will be stopped, of course. Dangerous situation for the GLA, and then I'm happy that we have another game, as they discussed that I have to observe the replays if the lag is too bad. So I appreciate that they let me stay in here and stream the next set of matches. It is much appreciated by the players, by me to the players. And these Scorpions, of course, will not do anything. They will be wasted due to the ECM tanks. German Cal having a field trip here, by the way. There is no troop crawler yet, but a listening outpost deploying the rockets to retake the overlord. But here, German Cal knows his deal. He knows what's going on. But he is playing on a dangerous territory with these overlords here being around. Lots of propaganda towers here, by the way. He goes for the sniped overlord tank. Oh, but actually lost the whole bus there. Really unfortunate here. This doesn't look good for the GLA. First rocket buggy there, second rocket buggy. He needs more rockets. This is too much armor. This is deadly. Jarvan Kell, the only weapon he can use to decimate this army, and he gets the Overlord tank. That's important. He needs the Overlord. And now he needs to save it. It gets saved by the ECM and stopped. That was important. Don't give the GLA an Overlord tank. It will bite you in the ass later. Next sniped Overlord. He could destroy it or save it with a troop crawler, which he is not building. Troop crawler, so important to have. Okay, next battle boss. Ineffective against the ECM tank. Overlords just go boom on it. Nuke bomber incoming, and the artillery strike. Target is the palace, which is of course a good target to take out the tech building. And it gets completely demolished. Yeah, Worker tried it with the Overlord taking. Didn't succeed. Oh, there comes the Worker army. He goes for the Overlord tank, and Lame Camel drops the GG. Victory goes to the nuke.
You have been defeated.
To BlackLotus. Alright, amazing second match. Very balanced between both. Would say both are equally at the same skill level. Let's go to the next set. Next map pick is by Lame Camel. Map pick by Lame Camel now. Because he's on the top of the brackets. And he can choose uneven plates. Okay. Here we go. Is it version 1? I need to check. Because there are different versions in here. Uneven plates. Yeah, version 1. And hello Eric in the YouTube. Eric says it's crazy how much money in the World Series is these days and how many maps there are. Yes, I have to agree. Absolutely agree with you. The amount of maps is a lot. The community is building a lot. Like crazy. It slowed off a bit in the past year. But they're continuing to build maps for the community, which is amazing. And yeah, the prize pool, of course. Over 25k for the World Series. This is really insane. They're not going in and out. Okay, they're just watching the map. Oh my god. Okay, what's happening? Are they going to in and out, or are they just watching the map? So many mounts. Okay. They are watching the map. Okay. Lots of mountains. Nice bridge, by the way. Bridge looks cool. Lots of supplies here in the middle. Oh man, that's a lot of supplies here. Possibly 4 supply centers here in the middle. 1 oil direct, 2 oil directs, 3 oil directs. Okay, 6, 7, 8 oil directs. Okay, even more. That's a lot of oil. Okay, looks like Lame Camel is playing the real deal here. He's the USA, by the way. I need to lock that in. And I think his opponent was China. China tank. Yeah, Lame Camel is like, hey, this is a real match. I go for it. And his opponent is like, are we playing? Oh, okay, I'm playing. Handicap 2 minutes. I start building now. I can still beat you. You have a whole base, but hey, I still beat you with my 1 barracks and 1 supply center and a radar. Easy, no problem. Is this another supply center? Yes, it is. It's so hidden. There's such a camouflage supply center. Eric saying, if it's not too much to ask, can one of the players change the color? Blue and cyan makes it a little difficult to watch. I can ask them. I think blue is okay, or maybe blue can be changed into a brighter color. Okay, let's rehost. I think they need to restart the game. Actually, let me also restart the game. Just to be on the safe side. I don't want to be the reason why it mismatches. Absolutely not. We are playing a best of 7, by the way. So the first player with 4 wins gets into the next round. Okay. Server. Viewers are asking if you can pick a different color. Blue to red, maybe. So it's better for the eyes, I understand. Yes. It was amazing that he really built like crazy there. Okay, we have green and cyan. Let's try with green and cyan. I'm not a big fan of green and cyan, but hey, let's see. Perhaps purple or red or orange better. Okay, red. Thanks. Good luck, have fun. Okay, in and out now. So we have red. Let's lock this in. GLA and boom.
You have been defeated.
Okay. Good luck, have fun. Red Cyan, GLA Demolition. So Lame Camel is GLA and his opponent is Demolition. Okay, let's go into the third match on uneven plates. On the bottom right, we do have the Lame Camel as the red GLA Vanilla against his opponent, the Cyan GLA Demolition of BlackLotus. Lots of supplies on this map. We have 1, 2 near to the main base, and we have many oil derricks. 1, 2 next to the main base, 3 in the middle on each side, and yeah, that makes it a very money heavy map. Plus with all the supply cache crates, good opportunities here to spam lots of money. So we have 2 supply stashes opener, barracks and a war factory, boxed in supply stash, standard build. And for the Lame Camel we have this, no, not the same, actually 2 barracks. He goes for the oil derrick spam. Popular strategy. 2 straight barracks and then instantly go for the capture upgrade and many rebels. It makes you vulnerable in the first 3 minutes. But once you have all the oil rigs, you will float. Okay, first 2 tunnels in the middle have been established. Proxy tunnels are there. Both are actually not seeing each other, which is funny. They will soon see each other. Now they are touching eyes here. First tactical on the way. Can crush the worker easily, no problem. Can actually crush 2 workers. I mean, he's not going for the crush, but actually shooting them. Making a painful death. Crushing them would be a much more painless death. But he wants to make it as painful as possible. Good escape with the tactical. Next tactical. So many tacticals. Oh my god. Here comes the worker crusher. And it's not fully boxed in. He can just go in. Or he goes in for the crush. But he is actually not crushing anything. We see a placement yet. Yes, we see it. A scrap deny has been initiated. Well done. And Lame Camel has lots and lots of oil directs. Now there comes the counter barrel. Actually not exploding. Needs to explode it right now. He's busy here with the technicals. Not going for the boom. And Tunnel can actually finish. Should have gone for the boom. To deny the tunnel. Now it's too late. And a good crush here. No scrap deny. First tacked up technical. Scrapped up technical. Okay, 2 oil directs. 4 BlackLotus. And many oil directs for his opponent, Lame Camel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And possibly a oil refinery next. That makes it a great income for Lame Camel. Dangerous situation for Lotus. Lotus needs to go into the act. He needs to react. If he gives his opponent too much time to get the money in, he will be in a lot of trouble. Okay, this is also not a fully boxed in supply, and there's 1 or 2 workers missing. Okay, toxin tractor. Lots of stuff here going on for the red. The map is so red. Just a big pile of red. There comes the tactical, goes in for the crush, but actually deny the tunnel here. Yes, can deny it. 2 more tacticals from the right, also able to deny this tunnel. If he's reacting, which he is not at the moment as he's busy here with the tunnel. Lame Camel getting so much income, it is insane. Okay, totally forgot about the technicals. They will now be alerted. Still loses scrapped up technical. That was a loss. You don't want to lose your scrapped up technicals. Never. A toxin tractor on the way and lots of tunnels. Just all tunnels. This thing actually survives. Had the chance to scrap up, didn't do it. Will now be destroyed by the quad can. Oh my god, he's not reacting. And this is a wasted 3-star Jeep. I would be furious as a player to lose this 3-star Jeep. That was not good. Eric asking, what is the World Series Prologue? The Prologue is an introduction to the new maps. The staff team on gamereplays.org, they want to see the opinion of the players of the new maps. So they are hosting a Prologue tournament to introduce the players to the new maps, get feedback, and see, okay, they didn't like the map or they like the map. And then the map pool for the real World Series will be updated accordingly with the tested maps. That is the Prologue tournament. Lots and lots of oil derricks are getting destroyed here. With BlackLotus having the bigger blob actually, which is surprising to me. That looks like a lot of battle buses here, in my opinion. More and more supply stashes being added here. And I don't think this wave will continue for long. Good save on the Toxin Tractor. No, okay, now it's destroyed. Lame Camel will lose this fight, but not the game. He is too powerful. He's also not reacting on the oil drag. He's very concentrated on building the battle buses. He's not caring at all about losing this front. I wouldn't care also, to be honest. Musa Khaled is asking if this map will be the next World Series. It depends. It depends on the feedback of the players. If the players say, nah, map is not good, then it will not be picked. For that reason, we have the Prologue tournament to see how the players like the map and if it's worthy to be picked for the World Series main event, or if it should be skipped and improved by the map creator. All depends. Okay, now Lame Camel finally going on the move with his troops. I think even this blob should be missing a verse here. Should be enough to take the win. Now afterward. My brain had a fart for a second. Oh, no, there comes the reinforcements of BlackLotus. Still survives this. Rocket buggies are now in the mix. Do we have a palace? Yes, we have a palace here in the back. And a command center now being added to the mix. Both are on rank 3. I don't see any chance for Lotus to win this match, to be honest. This is so much red. Good crush here. But it's just delaying what is coming to him in the next few minutes, which is totally death. Yeah, this Jeep will be just easy killed here. He's even ignoring it. He just doesn't care, and Lotus knows it. Lotus knows it's over. And that's the win to Lame Camel.
You have been defeated.
And we will now see the reverse. Here are the statistics for the nerds. Lame Camel, double income. Okay, let's go to the reverse. So pick on the reverse. We have a demo and a GLA. Reverse spots. Okay, let's go in. Also, welcome everyone who just tuned in. This is the World Series 2025 Prologue Tournament. First round, in a round of 64 players, between Lame Camel and BlackLotus. We are playing a best of 7, and I'm your host, cncHD. Thank you for watching. On the bottom right, in the reverse now with reversed spots, reversed armies, we have the GLA normal in cyan for BlackLotus, and on the top left we do have the GLA demolition for Lame Camel. First player to have a set of 4 brain farts. First player to have 4 wins goes into the next round. 2 barracks opener again for Lame Camel. Strategy was successful, so he goes again for the strategy. His opponent does the same. He's a bit behind with the 2 barracks. He's actually not building them. And that is a far away supply stash. He needs to have it closer. That is too much of a gap here. Ineffective placement. Okay, now he's finishing the barracks, but he has not the same strategy in mind as his opponent, who goes for the oil rush again. Partly boxed in supply stash like before. Arms dealer supply stash, 2 barracks. No second supply stash. Went straight for the oil grab, and he's counting on the oil grab. Just straight. Okay, hey, what's going on here? Okay. I didn't see this. 2 arm stealers in the middle, and Lame Camel is fully aware of this, and this is dangerous. He has no real army. He went straight for the Eldrek capture, and all what his opponent just now needs to do is pick off these rebels in time, so he cannot capture. And then his whole strategy will be wasted. He's just on 1 supply stash, while his opponent is on 2 supply stashes, 1 being ineffective, but it's still the 2nd supply stash. This is not looking good here for his opponent. Lame Camel is in trouble. His opener failed, and he will now be overspammed by technicals, which are promoted. Yeah, even the RPGs will not help him here in this fight. Actually, they do. I'm surprised. Okay. Here comes the first oil grab, actually. And a proxy tunnel on the right side. And cncHD going for the worker crush. Lotus needs to keep up the pressure. Losing so many workers here is not good. Now he is on just 1 effective supply stash, no Eldreks. But 2 arm stealers. Who is very costly. Costs a lot, I mean. Okay. He needs production. He only has 1 supply stash, like I said. 1 Eldrek, which will be destroyed in a second. Next oil grab happening. Could be too late. Come on, destroy the Eldrek. He goes for the arm stealer. And the tunnel. Tunnel might be a good decision, but he needs to go for the Eldrek. He wants to deny any production out of this arm stealer. There goes the arm stealer, will be sold. Might have actually the best solution here. The best decision, I mean. Maybe if he went straight for the Eldrek, Lame Camel would have enough time to build up his army. So maybe that was the best decision here. Yeah, this is over for Lame Camel. He's rebuilding now on the bottom left. He's on 1 supply stash still. He has lots of tunnels, but yeah, he's losing everything. Lotus can build up. And this aggressive strategy of Lotus paid off. And this is not good. This is not good. Lame Camel disconnecting. And he's back. Phew. That gave me a half heart attack there. Yeah, but this should be over now for Lame Camel. Okay. Lotus needs to keep up the pressure. He needs to hunt down these Eldreks, and he needs to expand. He's still on 2 arm stealers. He's still on this very ineffective supply stash. And these workers are not collecting. Look at that. Only 2 collecting. These are lazy workers, man. Okay, oil grab now happening for Lotus. Lotus with not much income. Actually, Lame Camel with more income. I'm surprised. Rebuild for Lame Camel now happening. Man, I'm surprised about this outcome. BlackLotus actually might throw this game. Because inefficient supply collecting. This will cost him the game. And this is so painful because he had this game. His opponent was on 1 supply stash. Oh, nice demo trap. And he set it on manual. This is a manual placement. He's waiting for the quads to drive over it and then do the manual exploding. Now wait for it. There comes the manual explode and he will go for the boom. 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 There's the boom. Nice. Very well executed. Technical goes for the crush. Killed all RPGs. But now losing the technical. Sad to see this. Okay, this base will be maybe destroyed. No, no, I think Lame Camel will hold this. He is now rebuilding his whole base there on the top left. 2 supply stashes. Yeah, he's still back in the game. He's now back. He was so on the edge of dying. And look how good he came back. So many promoted quad cannons on the way. But this will not help BlackLotus. He has so many quads. But his opponent has so much income. Or he had so much income. 2 oil rigs destroyed now. Still, 2 more oil rigs on the left. And this one. 3 oil rigs. 4 oil rigs. Still lots of oil here. 1 oil rig for 2 for BlackLotus. There's still 1 untouched. Oil rig. Quad cannon is going in for the kill. Lame Camel needs the vehicles. Where's the production of Lame Camel? He's not producing anything. He is sitting on 5k. Buildings again forced to be sold. Where is the production, man? Goes for more demo traps, which is a good decision. 1 arm stealer. He needs 2 or 3 arm stealers. He's sitting on 8k, 9k. Goes for the counter attack now. Command center being added. Both players on rank 2, so no rebel ambush yet, no cash bounty. Still these 2 arm stealers in the middle, untouched by his opponent. Ignores the oil rack. That is a mistake. He needs to go for the oil. Ignore the quads. Go for the oil. Decimate your opponent's income. He soon be mined out from this 1 supply station remaining. Goes for the oil now on the top. Good decision to split off his army and keep 3 oil, quads in behind. To also make sure he's not rebuilding the base. Okay, Lotus still trying. This is an even match right now. Both are equal right now. It's not sure yet who will win this match. Oil rig destroyed. Perfect. Needs to go for these 2 oil rigs as well. His opponent still does have more income though. He has 2 supply stashes. His opponent does have 1, which is mined out. He has just 1 oil rig here. And an untouched. Okay, he has now captured it. Never mind. 2 oil rigs for Lotus. Which is his only income. Plenty of supplies here in the middle. He has 2 arm stealers here. He's not taking the supplies. He needs to take the supplies and another manual demo trap. 3 quads taking with it. Could go for some scorpions. BlackLotus. Lame Camel losing everything here on the left side. Goes for the palace, but I think it will be destroyed. These RPGs will not help, I think. Lotus needs to keep pushing on the left. He needs to go in. I mean, these scorpions, of course, are a pain. He has no scorpions by himself. In the meantime, Lame Camel rebuilding on the top right here. Small base. He needs scorps. Palace 85%. All RPGs are being slaughtered. He needs to keep them alive. He needs to have them in the palace. He has 5. He can send 5 into the palace. Excellent. More stuff being pumped out here. Again, very equal match right now. Oil direct destroyed. Just 1 oil direct remaining for Lame Camel. We have 2 oil directs, 3 oil directs for BlackLotus. Palace of BlackLotus now. Command center has been rebuilt. No command center for Lame Camel yet. And Lame Camel throws in the GG. I don't think he was dead yet, but okay. Lotus takes the win. Man, what a match. Lotus actually took the win. Okay, well played by both players. I have to give it to them. Was well executed. Okay, while we wait, I would like to appreciate the host of today's event, which is GameReplace.org. Let me quickly show it. And I also would like to appreciate the sponsors of today's event, which is the funding of the WorldSeries Fund, $350, and PDocs, $25. Much appreciated, making it a total of $375. Okay, let's rehost. Map pick for a BlackLotus now. Okay, let's see what map BlackLotus will pick. I'm curious to see it. I have a 2-2 tight match. I don't know maps. Okay. He wants me to pick. We have the map pool, which is here. I will go for Woodland. Oh no, I go for Fort Thunder because I always think it's Fart Thunder. Fart. Let's go for Fart Thunder. Fart Thunder, there it is. And let's give the players the map. I know it's fraud, but I always misread it. I have not seen the map yet. I am curious to see it. Let's have a look. Okay. We have castles going on. Huh. Interesting. Not so many supplies as in the previous map. I have supply cache crates here in the middle, 3 of them. And on the bottom, 1 oil rack on the bottom right, 1 oil rack on the bottom left, and on the top, mirrored. Making it 4 oil racks. Players start off with 2 main supplies. One having a bit less, 15k. So both players have 45k. Oh, look at the collection of workers here. Damaged building needs to be repaired. Okay, little scouting happening here for lame camel. Oh, look at that. That is a sneaky firebase. Very sneaky. Oh, this looks so funny. This is... this is the reason why we love this game so much. If you want to summarize Command & Conquer 0 Hour, it is this. This is the summarization. This is how you summon up this game. Perfect. I love it. I love it so much. Yeah, he's completely shooting into the building. Oh, he built a barracks. Okay. He's playing it real. Eric, yes. That's blocker. As Xeson said, that would be a blocker.
You have been defeated.
I think it's a nice map. Not too much money. It's a very flat terrain. Not too flat, actually. But it's not as mountain-like as the previous map. I really liked it. Let's restart the game. Let's restart. I said restart. Starting. Did I mention that I need a new PC? I think I didn't mention it yet. Yeah, I need a new PC. This is the reason why I need a new PC. It's not starting. Why are you not starting? It's loading. Please start. Pretty please. Please. Huh. My Steam wants to play Command & Conquer 2 with being buggy. Amazing. Should work now. There we go.
Challenge everything.
Okay, we are in a 2-2 tie. Sorry for the wait. Game didn't want to start. Okay, in and out. GLA and GLA Toxin again. I'm not a fan of Toxin mirror, GLA mirrors. I'm not a fan of it. But let's see. Let's see how both players will pull it off. And we have the loading bug. This game is just it's just such a buggy mess. You stumble across one bug and you come to the next bug and then you have this bug and now we have the loading screen bug. Hey, it's a bug fest. It's amazing. That's why I don't play StarCraft, because StarCraft is too perfect. This is a bug mess here. That's why I love this game. I need more bugs. Give me more bugs. Okay, GLA for BlackLotus, and a Toxin for Lame Camel. Good luck, have fun. So, welcome to Fort Thunder, or as I like to call it, Fart Thunder. Here on the left side, we have the GLA normal for BlackLotus, and his opponent on the right side is the Toxin for Lame Camel. Both are in a tie right now, 2-2, playing a best of 7. So first player to take the 4 wins will go to the next round. This is the first round, by the way, in the World Series 2025 Prologue Tournament. This is not the main event, this is a prologue. Not a real deal. Sort of a real deal, but not a real deal. Okay, to supply stage opener here on the right side for Lame Camel. And lots of stuff happening on the left side as well. To supply stages, barracks, boxed in supply stage, arms dealer, kind of boxed in. Still a gap, can still drive in. Might bite him in the ass. I actually like this map. It's a small map. It's flat. Looks good. Not too overcrowded with too much terrain. It's a good map. What can I say? The worker cuddling is real in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 workers on just one screen. And a technical who crushes them all. The one who crushes them all will be the one of BlackLotus. He will also catch this one if he is reacting. Okay, 1 arms dealer, 1 barracks, 2 supply stages, Toxin tunnels. Yeah, this one will be dead as well. Oh, he was too fast. Too fast. 2 more technicals here from BlackLotus. Goes for more tunnels. Counter cheap. He has a scrap up. He has the gun now, which can shoot into a boxed in supply, which is powerful. Lame Camel going in for the middle. But here we will see the first work crush happening on the supply line. Actually not. It's scared away. Might try it in a bit. He's struggling. Oh, there was a false fire terrorist. Didn't actually succeed. Oh, 5 terrorists here with the technical. Armsy that goes boom. Crushes a few workers. That was a good strike here. Supply stage, third supply stage for BlackLotus. In the meantime, in the middle, Lame Camel going for a third supply stash as well. Needs to rebuild the arms dealer. This will be another strapped up technical and no scrap deny. 2 technicals with bazooka guns. Supply stage finished. Technicals now on the move. I think there are a few RPGs inside. Yes, 4 RPGs. This might be a small problem. Good scrap deny. And we have a technical harassment here in the base of Lame Camel. Action is real between both players. Goes for the barracks. Actually goes for the tunnel. No. Gets crushed by the tunnel. Not losing the technical full yet. Can destroy the supply stash. Crush the workers there. Can go for the next worker crush. And he will do this. He tries to do it. Technicals here got destroyed. And no, he struggles to get in. Yeah. No chance to get in. That's what she said. Okay. Both took some casualties. This is not an effective supply stage right there. Needs two more workers they're collecting. Okay, there are the 3 jeeps again. So he actually healed them up, which was a good decision. All the wrecks have not been touched yet. Lame Camel wants to get a good strike. He wants to keep the worker count low, which is a good and smart move. Lotus has 3k, so he can rebuild the workers easily. Little mistake here. Loses 1, she passes scrap up technical. That's a super tech. Good shoot here. Good shot. Can escape with the super technical. These 2 are dangerous. He needs to keep them alive at all cost. That's a good camouflaged demo trap right there. This bazooka technical is able to force fire into the box. And there we see it. Force fire into the box can get all the workers. Lotus and 6k. He is saving up for something, which I am not aware of yet. And Lotus drops in the GG and Lame Camel takes the 3rd victory.
You have been defeated.
And I have been defeated. 1 loss for the observer. Here are the statistics for the statistic nerds. Good match. Really good match here. And now the match ball is in the hands of Lame Camel. You'll now see the reverse. Did I add demo in there? Whoops. That's not a demo. I think I messed this up. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, that was a bit of a miss micro there. Still a great match. So let's go in. Toxin for Lotus. GLA for Lame Camel. And a bug. Because we don't have so many bugs today, we need more bugs. Bug, buggly bug. Bug. Buggly bug bug buggly bug. I love restarting my game. It's fun. Always a pleasure to restart.
EA Games.
Challenge everything.
So much funsies. Okay. Also, welcome everyone who just tuned in. You're watching the World Series 2025 Prologue Tournament. Was it Prologue? Prologue. I think it's pronounced Prologue Tournament. Prologue. Prologue.
Prologue.
Prologue. There we go. Prologue. Google Translator knows it all. Prologue Tournament. Oh, there we go. Fort Thunder rematch. Now on the left, the GLA for Lame Camel, on the right side, the Toxin for Lotus. Lame Camel, the player with the match ball in his hands. He needs one more win to take the victory and go to the next round. Now these are two perfectly placed supply stashes. I think you cannot place it any more perfect. And such a beautiful box. And on the left side, two supply stashes. One barracks, two barracks. One arm stealer. And worker train to the middle. 3 for Lame Camel, 2 for Lotus. I think all tunnels will finish, except for this one. He might place a demo trap here. Or he just watches his colleague build. That could also be a thing. There's no box happening on the top. Slightly boxed in. I think a technical can still drive through here if he wants to. There's the demo trap. Worker reacts, gets away. Technical is there to stop it. Tunnel actually survives with 2 health points. That was close call. And there comes the Jeep harassment of BlackLotus. He needs to apply the pressure. He is 1 point behind. And he needs to take the victory. There goes the technical, crushes a few workers. Rebel goes for the oil grab. And the worker here building a sneaky tunnel on the bottom right. And he cannot go into the perfectly placed supply stash. It's a perfect box. He cannot go in there. And he will lose this technical soon. No, he can. He can still keep it alive. We have 2 oil racks now for Lame Camel. Already looking good for the GLA. 4 technicals now for BlackLotus. He can crush the workers here on the top. He cannot crush the workers on the bottom. Maybe through the small gap. Nice amount of RPGs here. This will hurt Lame Camel a lot, actually. Okay, can crush all tacticals. This looks very good for Lotus. He now needs to focus on the arm stealer. Arm stealer will be destroyed, and there will be 0 production left for Lame Camel except for the 2 barracks. Which will not help him a lot against the bazooka technical. No, a super technical. It's a rocket technical. Okay. Lame Camel needs a backup strategy. He's going for the 3rd and 4th oil rack. He's rebuilding in the sneaky position on the bottom right. And by the looks of it, Lame Camel will lose the left position. There will be no chance to take control again of the left. He lost it. Good decision building a tunnel here. Claiming that land for his GLA. Workers try to run away, will be hunted down by the technicals here soon if they are not careful enough. Okay, Lame Camel has cash. He can build lots of stuff. There's a supply stash still there remaining. One barracks here still remaining also. Let's take a look at the base of Lotus. Yes, 5 buildings here. 4 buildings, I mean. And he also has a third supply stash. He has no Alderax. His opponent has 4 Alderax. This is not over yet. Lotus, again, needs to keep up the pressure. And also destroy the scaffold, because don't leave this. Don't leave this. Okay, harassment happening here. He wants to have these tunnels out, but there are lots of tunnels. Needs to be very, very careful here. Please don't garrison this building. Please don't. It's a toxin tunnel. Oh, no, it's your toxin tunnel. Please garrison this building. I'm stupid. I am stupid. I'm not sure if he's aware that his opponent has 4 Alderax. He's now mining here and doesn't care that there's barracks. He completely doesn't mind. He doesn't give a damn. Okay, now he sees the secret base. And he's thinking, shit, that's a secret base in my back. Lotus on 6k. Lame Camel on 3k. With the bigger income. Good crush here on the bottom right. Palace might actually not finish. Will be denied. More pop coming here from Lame Camel, but this is just an overwhelming force of Lotus. If Lotus focus, he can destroy. And he does destroy. He is not... please go for the palace. Please. Yes, okay, cancel. Cancel this. This is a funny standoff here. And the secret base is gone. Lame Camel on 7k. Still has all way to win this match. He's going for the middle. He could go for the top right if he wanted to. That base is gone. Lotus now completely in the middle. Still under the control of 4 Alderax, losing 1 now. Okay, Armsilla Barracks. Supply stash, supply stash. He's not out of the game. Palace in the top being built. And supply stash here on the bottom. And Lotus doesn't like scorpions. He just doesn't like scorpions. He could go for marauders, he could go for scorpions. He only wants to have quads. Quads all the way. Good army though. Okay, Lame Camel now completely eradicated from the left side. Just cramped into the middle. Still has all opportunities to win this match. With 2 Alderax under his control. But it's looking much better now for Lotus. With 1, 2, 3, 4 supply stashes. His opponent on 2 supply stashes, 2 Alderax. There comes the quad army. Man, what I would give for a Marauder tank. Just 1 Marauder tank. Strapped up. 3-star promotion. This would be such a joy to see. He wants to go for the battle boss. He goes for an arm sealer here. Rebuild. No, don't waste your RPGs. No, you need them for the battle bosses. Go for the palace. And it's GG. Lotus takes the victory, making it 4-3 in the end. So we have a decider match now. And the rules have a special rule for the decider. There's the decider rule. 1 second. Need to check the rules for the 3-3 situation. I think his opponent is stuck in the screen. Let's first wait for the opponent to appear and then... So, let's see the rules. Deciders. Round 1 China Mirror on Fart Thunder. China Mirror. Okay. China Mirror on Fort Thunder. What a coincidence. It's actually this map again. May the best player win. Alright. It is the last match for this set. But not for today's stream, as we will see the next set after this match. We are watching a China Mirror in the 3-3 decider situation between Lame Camel on the left side, China Vanilla against its opponent, China Vanilla on the right side, Black Lotus. China Mirror, my absolute most favorite matchup to see. So many opportunities for great matches. With a Helix opener, with a Listening Outpost opener, which is the standard. Barracks War Factory mix. New cannons. The possibilities are endless. It's just a great matchup, China Mirror. I prefer Helix and mix. Me personally. Okay, we see Red Guards going for the oil grab on Black Lotus side. On the opponent's side, we have 2 war factories, 2 supply centers. Opener and good evening, Ralf Wirbelwind. Grüß dich, mein Lieber. So, not so perfectly placed supply center here, but I think it just fits in and will be perfect in a second once the trucks have figured out how to collect. This, however, is a good placement of a supply center. Same here on the right side. Good placement, good placement. Helix. Helix Barracks opener. 2 oil drags. Like I said, this is there are so many possibilities to open match. And this is the opener for Black Lotus. I don't agree with the War Factory. I don't think he has the money for it. But I'm just a noob. So I have no idea about this game. And this might actually be a good decision. Sometimes I talk garbage, so if this was a great decision, I'm just talking garbage. Okay, Gatling there to spot the Helix. Spotting the Helix is not good for a Lotus, because now Lame Camel can react accordingly by spamming the Gatlings. Also, the Helix is taking massive amounts of hits. Already lost half the HP. Lotus now has 2 oil directs under his control. Spreading out the tanks. Actually, the War Factory was a great decision. And I'm just a noob, like I said. Okay, counter Gatlings. Of course, not good against the Listening Outpost. Listening Outpost absolutely demolishing Gatlings. But thanks to the Helix, Gatling survived. That is a proxy War Factory. Damn. Oh, there comes the flame tank. War Factory gets destroyed. Good thing he has the backup. Flame tank of his own now. Could place a Sneaky demolition, and he goes for the demolition. Good decision. Oh, you don't want to fly, you know, no, you don't want to fly into here. Helix goes down. That was a mistake. That was a huge mistake. It's like you climbing up a tree and you see a bee nest and you're thinking, let's stick my arm into the bee nest. And this was the situation like that. Helix just went down. So many dragons. Lame Camel, of course, having more because he has 2 war factories. Next Helix. And next war factory. Not looking good for Lotus. This is actually looking really bad. This will go to the supply line. Taking out the last remaining supply truck there on the top. Lame Camel takes the victory here. Here comes a Red Guard going for the scout. And here a Red Guard for the capture, which the dragon has under control. Don't destroy the oil drag. Helix went down. And I think that this is a GG. Yeah. This is GG. Game over. Lame Camel takes the win. What a great set of matches. 4-3 for Lame Camel. And I need to drink something. Great matches. And we will now see the next set of matches. My throat is dying. If we take a look into the brackets, spoiler alert. If you haven't seen the other matches, spoiler ahead. I now show the results of the matches. Don't look if you don't want to get spoiled. Spoiler is there now. So we saw Lame Camel against BlackLotus. And we will now see Horde against Lame Camel in the next match. Hey Eric, I'm not gone yet, but I appreciate you watching. But I'm not gone yet. We see the next match now. Okay, it's now Horde against Lame Camel. Let me update the scoreboard really quick. Horde is an extremely good player. This is round of 32. Hey there. Let me quickly check the rules. 1 minute. So, need to get updated on rules. So I talk not bullshit, but actually right stuff. We have a best of 7. Best of 9, I mean. Best of 9. I'm best of 99. No, best of 9. Opening map is Fermopoly. Fermopoly. Translator.
Thermopylae.
Fermopoly. There we go. Fermopoly. Fermopoly. Any special rule? No. Fermopoly it is. First map. Fermopoly. I can't spell that name. Fermopoly. Version 4. Version 4. Okay, let's first get the map and restart the game. Okay, let's first transfer the map. I think it will be... let's Lame Camel decide. It's his game. If he does in and out or not. His decision. And yeah, Lame Camel against Horde. That is updated. Of course, the YouTube stream name is now completely wrong. It's now Lame Camel against Horde. But hey, who cares? Okay. Horde is waiting for the response of Lame Camel. Lame Camel is not responding. Let's check. Maybe Lame Camel gets something to drink, which is a good idea. Okay, there we have it. No problem. Horde is happy. We'll now press the accept button. Probably. Here we go. Okay, so let's restart the game. Hello cat, I cannot see the screen.
You have been defeated.
Okay, let's restart. I don't want to have a mismatch or a desync. I don't want that.
EA Games.
And I want to see the EA logo. Always watch the EA logo. Score, of course, needs to be set to 0. And let's ask both players to go for set colors. Horde is going for red. And his opponent will go for... random or same army. Okay, that's a question for Horde. Okay, Lame Camel is going for blue. And blue it is. Red versus blue. Good combo. Okay, he asked question and Horde goes, okay, I'm gone now. No, I think he watched the replay to see what both players had. I think he checks the replay to see. Infantry. Okay, Horde goes with infantry. His opponent goes with... yeah, I think he was USA. Oh, I think this is a disadvantage for Lame Camel. Infantry, I think, demolished USA. Okay, both are not sure yet what they will go for. Random reverse. Okay, they want to go for random again. Or they just go for it. Alright, okay, never mind. So, welcome everyone to the round of 32, the second round between Horde on the bottom with the infantry against his opponent on the top, the USA for Lame Camel on the map, Fermopoly. Fermopoly. Sounds a bit like Monopoly. Fermopoly. Let's just go with Monopoly, I don't care. This is amazing terrain, man. Damn, this is beautiful. Look at this beauty, man. Wow. Someone put in really big love into making this map. We have 2 supply cache crates in the middle. So 2 supply centers can be placed down here. There's the one on the left. Okay, the dam. Damn the dam. Oil derrick on the right, oil derrick on the right. Making it 2 oil derricks. Anything else? Oil derrick there, oil derrick there. There. If I'm able to count, I count 4 oil derricks. Fermopoly. Yeah, no mercy. Yeah, okay. I think No Mercy is actually the creator of the map, so big shout out to No Mercy for making such beautiful maps. And damn, this looks awesome. I'm in totally love with this middle part here. This is such a nice round circle and it looks so beautiful. Yeah, let's go with Fermopoly. Troop crawler. This is a big map, so the troop crawler needs a bit of time to get to his opponent. Lame camel has 2 oil derricks already. There comes the slow troop crawler. Timber Owl made it. Okay. So No Mercy correcting me. Timber Owl is the creator of this map. So big shout out to Timber Owl. But the previous maps we saw are from No Mercy. Oh, he actually has rockets inside. Wow, okay, that caught me by surprise. I didn't expect this. He completely missed the oil derrick. You failed. Okay. Firebase taking care of that blob of infantry. Here comes the ranger sneaking in onto the building with flashbangs. Okay. Our Greek boy. Okay. Yeah, Joey made a great map here. And another flashbang ranger from the left. Not denying the oil derrick because it's a minigunner. And this was a minigunner. Okay, strategy center now at the 3-minute mark for lame camel. Those are playing oil derrick. He doesn't care about physics. He just goes into the building. He doesn't care. No fucks given. Okay. Oil derrick capture denied. This ranger has the possibility to grab this oil derrick. Decides to do not to grab, but to watch. Sightseeing, you should say. This ranger is running into his death. Or they are actually shaking hands. I don't know. They're not shaking hands. Okay, troop crawler demolished 2 Humvees. Oh, but now lame camel should have this in his hands. The 3 Humvees. Next troop crawler. And search and destroy is there. Flashbangs are also there. Dozer is gone. Okay. Second war factory. Okay. Interesting decision. Again, I have no idea about the meta of 2025 of the players. But hey, cool, great. 2 war factories. Hey, John Megacycle, it's, oh my god, it's John Megacycle. I'm crying out of joy. I'm a big John Megacycle fanboy and John Megacycle is in my chat. I'm so happy. Hello, John Megacycle. Go check this legend out. He is an absolute legend. John Megacycle, the man. Okay. Double war factory. Here it is. Command center. And Horde. How is Horde doing? He has a supply center on the right. And a bird in the base. Mech shovel face. Like John Megacycle would say. This is Mech Shovelface with a shovelly chin and a badass attitude. Some could also say he is an ass. Ah, this is so nice. Thank you, Heiko Magic, for gifting John Megacycle a subscription. Thank you. Much appreciated. And Heiko Magic already gifted 12 subscriptions to our members. This is so much appreciated. Thank you very much. Lord Face Guy. Okay. Bunker is empty. Now has one rocket soldier inside. Where's Mac Shovelface? He's not here. He's somewhere. Somewhere where I don't see him. Actually on the left. Okay. Can take down this listening outpost. No problem for him. Yeah, thank you very much, John, for considering the raid on me. I'm a bit random in regards to streaming. I usually stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. But my streaming times are so random. Maybe I should get a schedule. But with my job I have in real life, it's hard to have a schedule. Really difficult. Okay, supply center here on the left. And good decision of Lame Camel to go for the mass Humvee spam against infantry. Base looks solid of Lame Camel, I have to say. Tank Hunter, you random Tank Hunter. Can he take out these outposts? This is dangerous. But yeah, I think he should have this in his hands. Mix come in. Good X-split. X-split. Oh, there goes the mech. Tower rockets are still tower rockets. They are air demolishers. Maybe I should invent a vacuum cleaner and call it air demolisher. I think this sounds amazing. Get it now. The Air Demolisher 3000. 399. Sucks in your stupid cat hair and dog hair and probably also farts. Your Air Demolisher 3000. Get it today on teleshopping. MTD wants to know if Hano has returned from his bike accident. Yes, he has. And he failed in the World Series Semis edition. For free. Still a good try though for him. Not a good try from the bomber. That one failed horribly. Okay, still going strong with the Humvees. How is Horde reacting to this? He's reacting with Humvees. With mix, I don't... what am I saying? With mix, and he loses all the mix. Because... Humvees. And Humvees do not like mix. As we can see right there. You have two airfields. Looking solid for Lame Camel. Goes for the sneaky fire base in the Greek base. And John Megacycle recognizing my cat in the background. Yeah, he's hungry. He's always hungry. He always wants to eat. Even though I just gave him food, he still wants to eat. And you know what? I gave him food and he didn't even touch it. He just ate the jelly and left the whole meat. He left the meat, but he just licked away the jelly. What an ass. And now he's hungry. Because jelly doesn't make you satisfied on your stomach. Logically. Another mic, another X-split, another A10. Oh, I like A10s. What a beautiful hit on a War Factory and an airfield. Was nicely done. Was this in War Factory? I think this was in War Factory. Correct me if I'm wrong. Lotus. Lotus on the battlefield. Dangerous against Humvees with spy drones. But still, hey, Lotus. It is Lotus. And who doesn't love Lotus? He still tries it. Mix go down. As another 1,200 which went to the ground. With clipped wings. Solid performance by Lame Camel. Now that's a full outpost. He needs more Humvees on the left side. Another bomber is making its way to the left and... Supply center actually finished. Where's Lotus? I think she died. No, I hear her. Okay, you're playing with fire, Lotus. That was not a good decision. You do not want to have your laptop open with 5 Humvees and spy drones next to you. That's a death sentence. Artillery barrage on the strategy center. Boom it goes. Watch the mines. I think he should have this in his hands. Horde still committing on mix. He's going for another second airfield. I think he's overcommitting on a mix. These do not help him. Absolutely not. There goes another MiG to the ground. That will be the loss for him. Might get a sneaky kill there. No, was too late. And this map is interactive. I think you can destroy the dam and the dam will flood this region. Actually a really nice map. On the bottom here as well. It's very Greek. So Greek. Okay, fight still going on. Horde is really fighting like a lion here. He does not want to give up. And that's a good performance by the listening outposts. Now with the ECM in the mix, he can actually reflect the missiles. Which he needs. Hellenic. Very Greek. And more mix. More clipped wings. And that MiG just clipped through the barracks. I don't advise this for real life. If you are a pilot for a MiG, do not fly through a barracks. It will not be good for your health. And the plane. Depends on what's more important, the plane or the human. But it will definitely not be safe for both. Okay, now Lame Camel is overcommitting. On the Humvees it is. Both are rank 4. He should have snipers by now. Oh, I just heard Mac Shovelface screaming in pain. Yeah, that was a burden. He just ate the bomb. And it was not tasty. Okay. Okay, now we are trying with the full armies. I see. He should now have the snipers in it. A10. Oh! Holy moly, that was a nice hit. And a mix go poof. Just poof. Pliff pluff. Poof. Just there. Poof. And oh, the bad manners. No GG. Didn't drop a GG. That is called bad manners. Nicely done by Lame Camel. Or he just forgot to write GG. I have no idea. I think it was GG. Good performance. I have to agree here with John the Mechacycle. Great performance, solid fight. And yes, Heiko Magic, GG, well played. Good fight. And yeah, what can I say? Bugged screen. Okay, now we're there. There we are. There we are. Both are almost equal amount of cash. I mean, almost. There's still a gap between 20k, but yeah, getting close. Reverse time. Now the inf is in the hands of Horde. Will be interesting to see this match. Okay, let's switch. So now on Fermopoly, we have the infantry on the bottom for Lame Camel and the reverse. The top, Horde, USA. Curious to see what he goes for as the build order. And will be interesting to see if he goes for a double war factory Humvee spam, like we saw from his opponent in the last match. Curious I am. The match they will fight. Two supply centers. Airfield. Straight airfield. Just straight going for the airfield. Skip everything. Give me the airfield barracks. Yep, that's a helix rush. And that's a dozer who's going to jiggly fuck on the barracks. Because dozers are just a mass or a mass of waypointing. Okay. He has a spy drone there on the bottom, so he knows for sure there's an airfield coming. He knows it. And how will his reaction be? He goes for a Humvee. Will he actually commit to the helix? I mean, he must know that his opponent knows. So going for the helix, which depends on, which relies on being stealthy, and you're totally not stealthy with a spy drone in your base, and you clearly know that your spy drone is in your base. This is not a camouflaged helix. He's giving away the strategy, so I think Lame Camel is giving away this match. Good laser lock. Very nicely executed. Helix actually survives with 2 HP. Humvee wants to get the sneaky kill. It's slow. He's too slow. How Helix can repair. Second Helix. Now that's an overcommitment on Helixes. Okay, more full Humvees, double barracks for more missile defenders. Could garrison this building, but he has nothing inside the Humvee. Okay, 2 full helixes and a war factory now being added to the mix. He needs that. He cannot commit to helixes endlessly, especially not on such a huge map, and this map is really big and huge. Okay, 4 Humvees with missile defenders inside. Where are the helixes? Helix from the left. Being caught by the Humvee. There comes the missile defenders going for the laser lock, and the helix evacuates. Needed to do this. Can now go into the crypt. Which he is not doing. Humvee is now demolishing the base of Lame Camel. Easy play on a listing outpost. There comes another helix from the top right. Humvees take care of it. Helix will be brought down to the ground. Little attack here on the left. They will be absolutely demolished. Also flashbang rangers in there. And yeah, this will be the game for Horde. Lame Camel absolutely gave away this match. And we will see the GG now any second. They are moving back. They do not want to fight anymore. They say, screw it, I'm going home. And Warfare gone, GG. Horde takes the victory.
You have been defeated.
Okay, statistics for the nerds. Oh wow, actually very close to each other. Super close. GG! 1-1 in the best of 9. First to take the 5 wins goes to the next round. Alright. Now the map pick will be for the... Check the bracket. Map pick for Horde. Because he is on the top side of the bracket. He has the map pick. And what map will he choose? What will be the map? Hey Tanzo! Welcome Tanzo in the YouTube chat. Nice to see you here. AKA Magic. Wants to have the magic. Is it a ranked map? I think it's a ranked map. AKA Magic. There. AKA's Magic 0 version 1 rank. AKA's there we go. Run random. In and out. Tanzo wondering how it was even possible that Nevo went for double barracks as USA and how it wasn't even punished. Yeah, that remains a question for the players.
You have been defeated.
Open the slot. Laser for Lame Camel. And a stealth for Horde. Will be an interesting match. I think it's balanced, in my opinion. And I'm a noob, so this opinion doesn't matter. A map by Adrian, AKA's Magic, and I know the circle. Hey, I saw the circle before. Who stole the idea from whom? That is the question. Still a nice circle. Okay, laser on the bottom left. Lame Camel. On the top right, stealth for Horde. Double supply stash opener. Why does this map look like League of Legends? There is the fountain for League of Legends. The 3 pathways with the towers in the middle. Okay, somebody really got inspiration from League of Legends. Or maybe I'm totally wrong, but it still reminds me so much of League of Legends. Okay, arms dealer, barracks. No box in supply. And here on the bottom side, 2 supply centers, barracks. Just the barracks. Only the barracks, okay. He's going for oil grab. Free oil grab. Keeps the command center. Doesn't build a war factory. And drops off a dozer, which runs into a terrorist. Potentially. Maybe. And that dozer will be gone. Goodbye, dozer. Was nice meeting you. Okay. If Horde keeps this up with the harassment of the Rangers... Okay, this worker can be killed. He needs to deny the Alderac capture. Then it's GG already. There comes the war factory very, very late. There's the technical. I think it's filled up with terrorists. He just goes boom on the war factory. He drops off 2 RPGs. Okay. Empty now. It's all in favor for Horde now. I don't think this was the right start with going for just 1 barracks. Oh, laser lock is moving. 0 hour is such a bugfest. Okay. Continues to keep the pressure up. Do not give his opponents the Alderacs. Actually destroys the Alderacs. And thank you, No Mercy, for clearing this up with the map idea. Okay, terrorist. Was attempted force fire, not getting the Humvees. No Alderacs for Lame Camel. Horde is keeping the pressure up. Sneaky tunnel there is spotted by the Humvees. Tunnel almost finished. Should cancel the tunnel. I think he cancelled it. Not sure. He had John Megacycle saying, "Love how the game engine pretends to exist." Bugs. Yeah. We all love 0 hour. It's such a great game. Double arms dealer pumping technicals. Next attempt. Lame Camel wants to go for the Alderacs. Attempt 2. Stay tuned. The blockbuster you have all been waiting for. Oil capture. Lame Camel's revenge. Actually doesn't know what an Alderac is and goes for the artillery. Stinger sight. For some reason. Oh, and lots of technicals. He needs to be careful. Gets 1 Humvee. Yes. Needs to get the Humvee count down. Has opportunity to get a scrap up here. There's no scrap deny. 2 Humvees still there. On the rampage. Rampage is a real medic there. Pasty medic. Oh, spots the spy drone. Horde is really big at the moment. Spy station down on top, 2 of them. Has the 2 Alderacs. Has the 2 Alderacs. These 2 Alderacs. He's just unstoppable. On the other side, Lame Camel, very boxed in. He will soon be overrun. Okay, strategy center might actually give him a little chance of surviving with the search and destroy. There comes the Jeep Armada. Humvee's going out for a vacation. Bad timing, I would say. Jeep Armada goes in with RPGs inside, not many. Still enough to harass the supply line. Humvees need to go back. Never base race at GLA. GLA actually not reacting, gets laser locked down here. Could actually drive over the missile defenders, doesn't do it. Throws the jeeps a bit away. First laser tank here. And the Humvee's on the move on the top. Has search and destroy activated. Jeeps in the back of the base. Wants to protect the base. Next Jeep has surprises inside. Goes for the strategy center with terrorists. Good decision. And now the Jeeps can attack the Humvees without search and destroy. Goes back. Terrorists try to do exploding action. Not succeeding. And Horde losing a bit of territory here. He's still not out of the game. Still has money. 10k. And a palace. And these are just Humvees without search and destroy. What he needs are 3 or 4 arms dealers and rocket buggies. He's still collecting supplies here with 3 workers and 2 workers. Needs more workers here. Here comes the arms dealer. Black market for the upgrades. He needs like, yeah, build 4 arms dealers. You have 13k. Build 4 arms dealers. The amount of Eldrex you have. Okay, Horde really needs a backup. Search and destroy on the way of existing again. Lame Camel slowly taking back this game. There's an A10 on the Eldrex. Hits it perfectly. Reduced income for Horde. Okay, next Humvee Armada. That's a lot of Humvees. But empty. Empty Humvees. Yeah, and goes in for the kill. This position here on the top left will be destroyed. Horde actually spent some money now. Yeah, he will lose this Humvee as well. This hurts, this hurts, this hurts, this hurts so bad. Oh, actually he survived. Force fire terrorist. Not doing anything. There's search and destroy. And Horde going for the rebuild. Okay, I count 2 arms dealers and rocket buggies. These are important. Worker shoes have not been upgraded yet. The Humvees need to be stopped. They are on a rampage, and they need to be stopped. It's just a small amount of Humvees. And you have rocket buggies. Without the upgrade, but you still have rocket buggies. Drops off the missile defenders. Needs the German. Lame Camel rank 4 should go for snipers now. For the extra spicy damage. Yeah, kite away these Humvees. That is what you need at the moment. You still have the money advantage. Or it's still sitting on 1 oil derrick. And an oil refinery, which is important. I think Lame Camel has none of these tech buildings. Good laser lock. And there's German Kell. Bad timing for German Kell to come out of this barracks. He went, came, and died. The life of a Kell. Fresh out of the training, instantly shot. Feels bad, man. But GLA is getting a free Humvee. And I'm sure a worker would love to drive a Humvee. Yeah, John Macasek is saying, German, hey, how goes it, everyone? Dead. Just dead. Poor pilot. Don't waste a pilot like this. That's a 3-star promoted pilot. He's a veteran, you know. He worked hard in his life. He's just being standing there. Died. Okay, 3 Humvees remaining. That was a random rebel. Airfield. think he will go for Comanches against the rocket buggies. Oh, there it is. There is the worker driving a Humvee. And that's a lot of Chinooks. Okay, has a cash bounty, needs it. Comes the counter Humvees. Needs to do the hit and run tactics. Go back and return and do damage and return. Just being a dick. A10 on the Armstealer. Armstealer surviving. Black market destroyed. At least one target destroyed. Poof. Oh, there comes the oil refiner. Oh, Raptor. Okay. Raptor's been seen rarely, but okay, Raptor. These things are really expensive. I think 1,600 for a Raptor. But hey, he has it. Great to see it. I love to see Raptors. It's a nice plane. They look good. They go down to the ground very fast, but hey, cool plane. Yeah, this match really has been crazy, John. I agree. What a match. Fuel bomber. And I hear bomb ticking. And Spectre gunship. That palace is toast. What are you doing? And the palace survived. Great job. Why did you shoot on the tunnel? Why? Palace could have been destroyed. Use the Raptor. Go with the Raptor on the palace. Use the opportunity. It's a palace. Okay, no, don't fly on. Don't. Careful. Poof. Not a good trade-off. 1,600 for a Raptor. I think 900 for a rocket buggy. That was not a good trade. And the GLA got cash bounty. So they got like 200 from a kill. Don't ask me on math. I cannot calculate. Destroy the palace. That thing must be gone. Come on, you have 3 scraps here. 3 scaffolds. Yeah, go for the palace. Finish off this thing. And it can finish. Comes the missile defenders. Now, that would be a great opportunity to have a German Kell. Oh, wait. No. German Kell was there, but it's not there anymore. Actually, he's 6 feet down under the earth. Pad is gone now. Perfect. Much more blue now on the battlefield. Comanche's not there. No leaflet. I love Comanches. These are so great, but they need countermeasure upgrade. Without countermeasure upgrade, they are so vulnerable. 2 quads, easy pickup for the Comanches. Even the quads know it and go back into the tunnel. 1 random worker. Look how powerful this worker is, man. This worker has powerful feet, running so fast through the steam. I mean, look at the water steam. And this worker just walks past through it. Must have muscles like Arnold Schwarzenegger or something. 4 rocket buggies, 3 quads, 4 quads. Oh, Innovate 10. This time he got the arms stealer and the black market. Oh, now it depends on the micro. He needs the laser lock. The laser lock comes in, splitting the laser lock, and it gets 2 quads. Means tough luck. Still a good try. Comanches don't know where to strike. It's a minefield here. Tunnels and quad cannons everywhere. Actually, I stand corrected. We have 2 tunnels only. Horde is on the dying edge here. Spectre. On the arm stealer. He should actually go for the palace. The palace is such a better target. Well, arm stealer it is. Yeah, I think Lame Camel has this in his hands. There's no way he's going to lose this fight. He has such a strong army. He has no income though. Yeah, no income. 0 supplies to collect from on this map any longer. Rest in peace, worker. And yeah, I think Horde has a problem with the G key.
You defeated.
His G key is not working as he does not drop off GGs. I still think this was a GG. Well fought for 18 minutes. GG. That was super crazy. Yeah, agreed, John. Agreed. Alright. We will now see the reverse. Okay. Meantime, we appreciate the sponsor of this tournament, which is GameReplace.org. After the scoreboard, 100k collected for Horde, 65k for Lame Camel. Now we appreciate the sponsor. And there we are back. The reverse. Lame Camel now as the stealth against Horde as the USA. Good luck, have fun. And we are back to the action on AK's Magic by Adrian. On the top right we have the stealth of Lame Camel, and on the bottom left we do have Horde with the Laser General. And welcome in the Twitch chat, Husama Thief. No, this is live, Husama. This is live. Live action. Live footage. So let's see what both players will do. Free supply stash opener for Lame Camel. Popular build of the arms dealer and the barracks. For the USA we have a War Factory double supply opener, barracks Humvee spam. No, this is actually live, Husama. Live, and couldn't be more live. Okay, let's see how this free supply stage opener will pay off for Lame Camel. I think it will pay off really well as it's a big map. And Horde didn't went for the drop, so good cards for Lame Camel in my opinion. Comes the first Humvee with a Hellfire drone. Still no drop inside. We will not see any drop anymore. And yeah, lame camels, very spread out on the map. Horde at the moment, very aware of his surroundings, gets the sneaky tunnel on the bottom right. Good call. Will we see a cancel? This was no cancel. This was 800 cash wasted right there. Technical on the way. Second one, good laser lock. And no crush. That missile defender is a hero. Second attempt though didn't work. Terror is going for the force fire, but decides to destroy the oil rack instead. So far, good map awareness by Horde. 4 Humvees now. This is deadly. Firebase being added. 3 Jeeps here on the right side. I think at the moment it looks very good for Horde. And this one Humvee will be picked up for sure. Husama asking why I'm not playing. Because I'm streaming. I cannot stream and play at the same time while watching 2 players. I mean, I can. I have a laptop here next to me. I could play and stream. Man, that would be multitasking. But that is a stress I do not want to have. Technicals going in for a visit on the base of Horde. See the fire base and return immediately to base. Okay, Humvee Armada on the top sees the secondary base, goes for the kill. Good thing he does that. Has spy drones all over the place in case sneaky demo traps are being placed down, which is a big possibility. 3 Jeeps return to base. Needs a backup plan now. He's a bit behind in the match at the moment. Lame camel, that is. Okay, Horde on the move. True arms dealer pumping out these jeeps. We have not seen a dozer steal yet. No hijacker running around the base. Oh, that is a sneaky tactical here. Spotting that strategy center and goes for a kill on the dozer. Dozer can crush the RPGs, is going for the escape. Meantime, we have the fight here on the top side. Lots of tacticals and the Humvees need to get away. 1 Humvee down. Dozer survive. Strategy center can be built up. And that is another Humvee down. And more Humvees down. And that was a good defend by Lame Camel. Goes in here for the kill, wastes a few technicals. They're captured. 1,000 finder fee collected. That's big cash right there if he goes for it. And he will sure go for it in a second. Okay, there's the fearsome search and destroy. Should be a main priority now for this terror attack. Let's see if he can sneak it in. Okay, big blob from the top and secret mission from the bottom. Okay, strategy center inside. The technical moves in and the big clash is going to happen here in the middle soon. All right. The target and parts. Actually goes for the supply center and destroys it. Small farts. Actually did something. Okay, Humvees get caught off by the technicals. Technicals drive in and get the whole meat. The whole flash. That hurt. And that was, I think, almost GG. Ouch. What a great pickoff here, performed by Lame Camel. This will be difficult for, and yet he drops out. Lame Camel 3-1.
You have been defeated.
No, I don't want to be defeated. 33,000 cash for Lame Camel, 33,000 for Hot. Good play, good match, good game. Well played by both players. Enjoyed this match. Yeah, these battles are crazy. Agreed, John Megacycle. A+ for honesty. Couldn't agree more. New map now. New map. Map pick for Lame Camel. Is it Lame Camel? I think it's Lame Camel. I don't want to say anything wrong. Let's first wait for Lame Camel to appear. Oh, I just checked now. Yeah, it's bad pick for Lame Camel now. Yeah, sure, John Megacycle, go for it. Use that one. I don't mind. I'm stealing your jokes as well, so I don't mind. I mean, Max Shovelface is your joke. Hey! Maggie Light? I think it's Maggie Light. Uneven plates. Let me check if that map is in the pool. Is it in the pool? It is in the pool. Uneven plates. If they say uneven plates, I'm thinking of actual plates in your kitchen, and they are uneven. I don't know. Random fart in my head. Uneven plates. Don't put your food on it. Might drop off. Demolition against USA. In and out. And a game restart.
You have been defeated.
Why do we restart the game? Because this game is old. And if you transfer a map to the other person's, it might mismatch. That's why we restart. There's a little file in the map folder which is called ini file. And the ini file only starts if you start up the game. If you have a map transfer, the map ini file gets transferred but not activated. It gets activated for the map host, but not for the player who doesn't have the map at first. That's why it mismatches. And that's why you restart the game. To activate this map ini file. Okay. Uneven plates. Demolition for Horde. Against the USA for Lame Camel. Well, now you know, John. Now you know. Uneven plates by Radar. We have on the bottom right the Demolition General for Horde. And on the top left we have the USA for Lame Camel. It's a best of 9. The first player to pick my brain today. Brain not functioning. Brain.exe file not working. Lame Camel only needs 2 more wins to go into the next round. 5 wins takes you to the victory in the best of 9. That is a good placement for a supply stash. That as well. Still a barracks opener. In the previous match we saw double barracks. Works well because this map is rich with oil derricks. This one is packed. We have 3 on the left. 3 on the right. And for the player bases, 2 on each side. So lots of oil derricks here. If you want to go for oil rush, go for it. It's there. It's an oil map. And you have supplies and yeah, lots of money. Just go rich. Get the money, get rich. And there comes the rich move. Rangers going in like it is hot. Grab it while it's hot. Double barracks opener. For lame camel. He wants to get the oil. Technical. Right decision for Horde. He now needs to hunt down these Rangers. Misses one of them. Goes back. Drives over him. Or just shoots him. Tunnel stopped. On the bottom side, the oil derricks will be stopped by a demolition. Oof. Gets sent to the moon. And he falls. Oh, actually both fall down. Like raindrops. Okay. Tourist was in there. 4 RPGs. Can destroy the Humvee. So far, all oil derricks have been denied except for this one. So 1 oil derrick is for lame camel. Did this... excuse me. Hiccup. Did this strategy pay off for lame camel? Absolutely not. He is so far behind in this match now. Goes for the second supply center because... barracks. He has no second supply in the beginning, so now he's so far behind with everything. Horde in an absolute beautiful position. Good move in the beginning with hunting down these rebels. Now there comes the harassment. Horde needs to go in. He needs to apply pressure. Goes for the oil derrick by himself now. Which is a good move. He is ahead. Why not go for the oil derricks? Ranger tries it again. And there he goes. Tunnel on the bottom. Good placement. Oh, this ranger has not understand the lesson of untouchable oil derrick. So 2 oil derricks now for lame camel. Barracks destroyed. Maybe. Oh, that's so close. Projectiles also exploding, boys, on the top. Maybe has another one here? Yes, he has. Force fire, those are gone. Just 1 dozer remaining. This might actually be the game for Horde. Lame camel absolutely getting wrecked here. Okay. Look at the map, it's so red. And yeah, for those who didn't know, this is a supply center. Didn't know? Now you know. Gives you money. I didn't know first either. So yeah, we learned something new today. This is a supply center. These things are happening now. Oh, that was a crush. Technical had a crush on these guys. And is now saved. Incredible micro by Horde, John says, and I agree. That's a good amount of technicals here. Scrapped up technicals. These 3 Humvees are living on the edge. They need to be very, very careful here. That is a dangerous situation here to approach. Technicals return, go in, and Humvees do a great kiting. Greatly executed. Oil derrick at the bottom now has been captured by lame camel. Horde goes for the recapture. Counter technicals. Humvee's still alive. Strategy center on the way now. If search and destroy is initiated, then problems arise for Horde. So Horde needs to go in. He needs a terror attack. He must be smelling the strategy center from miles away. So I'm sure we will see a terror attack in a second now. Oh, demo bikes. Okay, these things also work. Demo bikes are effective. There was the attempt of a terror attack. This is the last dozer, by the way. If this goes down, he's dozer hunted. I'm pretty sure the demo bikes will go for the strategy center now. Scudstorm. Oh, the big guns. The big guns are being deployed now. There is the search and destroy. The cat is out of the bag. Oh, that was unfortunate for that bike. This bike as well does not have a great time, and he actually finished something. I did not expect it. Okay, needs to watch the tunnels. And there comes the demo bike from the top, and it will get the dozer and the strategy center. No. No. Just no. Rangers. Not sure yet who's going to capture it. Somebody will. Dangerous situation for the Humvees. That's a demo general. Always something there to pull off a terror move. Everything explodes here. That's a minefield. Okay, good call with the Jeep stopping the capture there on the top. Oh, there comes the demo bikes, and good, well dodged. Nicely dodged. Continues to move in. He needs to do the damage. Worker wants to go for the kill. Decides not to do it. More demo bikes. Command center not there, and we will now see a demo rebel ambush soon. Lame Camel on rank 3, Horde on rank 2. Now the rocket buggies. The tech is there. Humvee move on the bottom left. Humvee move on the top right. Multitasking it is. And these Euderics will soon be destroyed. Nice move here. The fingers of Lame Camel must burn at the moment. He's all over the place. Multitasking on so many positions. Okay. Supply station now under danger. It looked very bad for Lame Camel in the beginning, but he played it so nicely and got back into the game so well. Still, it's very even. It's even between both players. Horde is not out of the match. He's fully intact. And he's dangerous. So, Lame Camel needs to be on his toes. He needs to watch his step. Every step he needs to watch. Especially these tunnels. And especially his base with rebels inside his base. Who have TNT on their back. They explode. War Factory survives. Recapture. Not going for the destruction, but actually for the recapture. Smart move. 500 IQ. Rocket buggies. Lots of rocket buggies. Needs to apply the kiting now. He needs good kiting. Oh man, there's so much action everywhere on this map. Next Euderic gets destroyed. This one has not been captured yet. $1,000 capture fee is there. Can be collected. Okay, next Euderic gets destroyed. And the rocket buggies kited successfully. Worker can drive a Humvee if he wants to. Javankel is there on the battlefield. Surviving longer than his brother on the other battlefield. Okay. Lame Camel is struggling. He has no dozer. If this war factory gets picked off, then it's basically GG. Then he only has a barracks. So Horde needs to play this safely. He just needs to pick off this war factory, and this will be destroyed in, I think, 2 minutes with a rebel ambush. Then this thing will be gone. These are the last remaining Humvees, and these rocket buggies they are deadly. This will be the GG soon. Lame Camel will not take the victory in this one, I think. Humvees go in all one by one. Easy kiting for the rocket buggies. The bikes here on the top, watching the water. Yeah, there are snipers inside, but what much will it help him? I don't think much. Here comes the demo bikes. Target of War Factory. Execution, well done. And GG it is. And the strategy center. Yeah. 100% GG. There's no way Lame Camel is going to get out of this one. Rebel ambush maybe? Will we see a rebel ambush? I think he has it ready now. GG. Horde takes the win. What a match.
You have been defeated.
Wow. Okay. Ooh. This really got me on my toes here. Man, what a match. Okay. I need a quick pee break. Quick pee break, please. A break or break? Is it break or break? I have no idea. Okay, guys, I need quickly a pee. Let's activate. Where's my order text file here? Yeah, we see us in a second. I quickly need to have a pee. Hello, hello everyone. I'm back. Thank you, thank you. So, everybody there? Everybody here? Perfect. Like fun. Okay. Wait a second. I think new map. No. My brain not working. Like fun. Okay. Next game. Next match will be new map. This one we will see a reverse. So, welcome to reverse. Bottom right, demolition for lame camel. Let's switch that up. And on the top left, USA in red for Horde. On the map, uneven plates. So, will we see a double barracks opener for Horde? I don't think so. It didn't pay off so well for his opponent in the last match. No double barracks opener here either. Yeah, he's not going for it. Hey, it's Blastarcast. I am not believing my eyes. The legend himself, Blastarcasts. Amazing. Fun fact, I actually met him in real life. Such a chilled and relaxed guy. Awesome dude. Okay, back to the action. Back to the lagging. Hello, disconnecting menu. Please work. 42 latency. Wow. Okay. This is bad. Please go down. I don't want to be kicked as observer. War factory barracks 1 supply. It is okay. He's going for the oil grab. He tries it. All what lame camel needs to do is go for the technicals and yeah, crush everybody. That's all what he needs to do. There's the technical. He just needs to go to the left and scout what's happening there on the left. And hello, cat. I don't see a thing. So, Rangers are there. Lame camel is alerted that he is going for the oil grab. So he needs to watch it. Okay, on the top right we have the tunnel here as well. Will be stopped by the ranger. Find if he goes to Horde. 2 times. Those are here in danger. And second dozer also in danger, and Horde is dozer hunted. That went quickly. Cat, please go away. No, go with your hairy butt out of my... Thank you. Thank you, Blastarcast, for the following. Much appreciated. Oh, good laser lock. Okay, this is a dangerous situation for Horde. If he loses the war factory, it is GG. He is on double barracks, 1 war factory, 0 supply centers. He needs to rely on the oil barracks as a source of income. This will be not easy for him. Humvee gone, first Humvee. Please go away, cat. Please go away. I know you are hairy and I love you, but I don't see anything. 3 jeeps. Has a super tactical here. He had a super tactical here. Still went in for the damage. And the war factory almost goes down. Please, cat. I don't know. Don't lay in front of the war factory. Now my screen is half screen and half cat. Cat, please. 1 second, guys. Okay, now I see everything. Bit problematic if a 7 kilogram fat cat sits in front of your monitor. It's problematic. Okay, Horde really needs to watch this base. If just one technical gets through like this one, filled with terrorists, he's dead then. I think Lame Camel can play this so safely at the moment. He just needs to go for the Oilrex, cut off the money, and this is his only source of income. Okay, 3 Humvees on the move. Yeah, just play it safely. Needs to have the Humvee here in a lookout. Blasa cast saying he needs to go for units, no production, no income. Oh, that was a denied terror attack. He went straight for the war factory but failed due to Horde's map awareness. There's a lock. Well split. And there might be another attack of Lame Camel coming soon. I think this might be the one. Or he's going for the Oilrex straight. Could also be the reason. The thing to do. Yeah, he goes for the Oilrex. Then he's only on one Oilrex. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. What? The bridge explodes? Well, color me surprised. That was something. I didn't know the bridge actually cracks and explodes. Wow. That was cool. Lots of Humvees here. He is on 2 Humvees. Two Humvees. 2 Oilrex. 2 Oilrex. Still has not captured the oil refinery, surprisingly. Okay, jeeps all over the place. I think it's a bit too much Humvees here. Gets 1 Humvee. Does not get more. Oh! Rage quit.
You have been defeated.
That was a rage quit. Still nicely played by Horde. I still have to give it to him. Really well played. Intense match. Thank you, Lex Lou, for following on Twitch. Lexiu. I'm sorry, Lexiu. All right, new map. Now it's the map choice for Horde again. Lame Camel went with uneven plates. Let's see what Horde goes for as the map. But what a match, man. Paradise. Okay. Paradise what? Shiva's Paradise version 3. Shiva's Paradise version 3. Map I do not know. Okay, first we observe the map, we see what's going on, then we restart the game, and then we go into the action. 4-2 for Lame Camel. Match ball in the hands of Lame Camel. He needs one more win. Then he takes the victory and goes to the next round, which is round 3. Okay, looks like neither of these players wants to watch the map. Okay, I mean, works. Restart. Let's appreciate the EA logo.
EA Games.
Challenge everything.
Okay, while we are waiting, I would like to show another appreciation for the sponsor and host of today's event, which is gameplace.org. And welcome back. We now are on Shiva's Paradise version 3. We have the Nuke General for Lame Camel, but I think they will both go for random. Maybe? Yeah, they will go for... Yeah. They go for map pick. For army pick. So Nuke for Lame Camel, and Horde is watching the replay to see what he has. Lame Camel Nuke. And Horde will be USA. Might be the last game for today. Like I said, match ball in the hands of Lame Camel. With that being said, welcome back to the 7th match between both players, Lame Camel and Horde. Top left, USA Vanilla in the red for Horde, and on the bottom right, the Nuke General for Lame Camel. Shiva's Paradise version 3 it is. I have not seen the map yet. We will have a quick look on the map. We have sneak attacks, which are actually usable. You can capture them, I think. He actually has it. He has this tunnel and he has it on the top. So he has fast access to these two oil rigs. Yeah, these things exist. It exists. I restarted the game. Okay, I was I was having fear if I have restarted the game or not. But yeah, I have restarted the game. If I would not restart the game, this would mismatch. If one enters this sneak attack, will we see a mismatch? I hope not. So yeah, both can use the sneak attack for their advantage. Now we can see it here. Hey, CX in the YouTube. Welcome. Everything fine. Hope for you too. My brain is not fine at the moment, but who cares about my brain? I do not. Gatling goes into the sneak attack. Already a fast establishment here on the bottom left for Horde. On the top right as well for Lame Camel. First engagement, first blood. Gatling destroyed. Actually, I haven't watched the map so closely. We have one oil refinery here in the middle. Little train depot beneath the bridge. And a repair bay. 2 repair bays. They actually stack, if you didn't know. To get both, have double the fun. Have propaganda tower on Overlord, have triple the fun. BGLA and a sniped Overlord with a propaganda tower, 4 times the fun. Get an ambulance to it. Okay, I stop. I stop. Okay, that is a fast propaganda center. Holy shit, that was fast. 2 war factories, ECM, Overlord tank coming out of production soon. Hummies here are there. No strategy center yet. He has one in a bit. Gatling will deny the oil capture if he pays attention closely, which he is not. Sneak attack falls down. So are these oil directs. So do the oil directs. English. And that Humvee takes care of the red guard. Okay, where are the overlord tanks? I only care about the overlord tanks now. There are the overlord tanks. 3 ECM, 1 overlord tank. And that is a quick command center. I think he is scared of being dozer hunted. He has 2 dozers. He's rank 1. He goes for the command center already. Not sure why. But he just did it. So yeah, maybe he has a master plan I have not detected yet. And that is the power of the ECM. Reflecting missiles everywhere. That is something I would need at my workplace. Place down an ECM. CEO comes in with work orders. I place down an ECM and say, yeah, fuck you, CEO. Reflecting the orders. Left to right. Man, I want an ECM. Do this step. Fuck you, ECM. Do this step. Fuck you, ECM. Reflected. Eat ECM, boss. Yeah, correct. And thank you for the subscription. For the following, Kayatha on Twitch. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, for those who don't know, I'm on Twitch and YouTube at the same time because magic. The magic of dual streaming. Okay, Rangers go in on the bottom left. Capture the oil rigs. That is a wall of fire bases. The Great Wall. And these oil rigs now belong to red. The other overlord tanks. And hello Ro64 in YouTube. The name I totally butchered, but hey. Great you're here. Okay, Deathblow moves in a snake formation, and I hear oh, okay, Colonel McShovelface is here. How John Megacycle likes to call him. Placing down these pixel perfect shovel demo trap thingies, explodey thingies. Ah, beautiful. Instantly rank 2. Heiko Magic saying he thinks red is toying with blue. Could be. He's now standing in the base of blue, that's for sure. That's a nuclear missile right there with nuke mix on the way. And there goes the nuke silo. No nuke mix. Actually it survives. Oh my god, it survives. Okay, base of Lame Camel and the base of Horde. What did I just say? What was that brain fart coming out of my mouth at the moment? Lame Camel standing in the base of Horde. Now there we have it. What sentence fart this was. Yes, real Blaster casts. I'm on Twitch as well. Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Okay, that was a lucky call here for Horde. Actually, for Lame Camel. Keeping this nuke cell alive now with a nuke mix on the battlefield. We all know how nuke mix are a pain in the butt. Ah, beautiful. Where's McShovelface? Did anybody see him? No? Okay, me neither, I don't care. So, on the top left. Overlord still on a rampage. Rampage, man, my English. ECM's doing perfect job. Bomber as a support on the strategy center. That was a bad bomber. Nuclear reactor. I'm dead in my brain. Reactor rebuilt. And of all our fire bases, look at how powerful these things are. These are stupidly powerful. Overlord still doing the damage here in the base. This one. Never mind. GG. Rage quit.
You have been defeated.
GG. Well played. Victory goes to Lane Camel. Takes the win. Takes the victory home. Moves on to the next round. Great match. That was incredible, yes, John Megacycle, I agree. That was super insane. What a match. Okay, and you have watched this stream set, the match set of Lame Camel against his opponent Horde in a round of 32, also known as round 2 in the World Series 2025 Prologue. Here are the statistics, very close in the money collection. If we take a look at the brackets. Here we have Horde. We first saw Lame Camel versus BlackLotus. Lame Camel emerged victorious against BlackLotus. Went to the next round. Fought victorious against Horde with a 5-2 victory. Is now facing Machiavelli or Ragnarok in the round 3. So this was a great set. 2 great sets. I appreciate it very much that you watched today's stream here on my channel. Check out the other channels, which I will link in the playlist, which I will soon post on gamereplays.org. You can also follow them by searching on YouTube. World Series 2025 Prologue Tournament, or you just follow us on the gamereplays.org forum page. Thank you very much, everyone, and have a great night, great rest of your day. I will now hit the bed. I'm dead inside, and we see us in the next match. Have a good one, and good night, good fight, goodbye.